Didn't see you there. That's the second time I used that joke. I think it's funny. And the fact that Katy Perry was on just now is funny. To me. So, how you guys doing? Welcome to Drive Time. This is, sadly, very sadly, the last drive time that will happen with this mustache. It's actually going away, and yeah, that's a really sad thing. You know, I'm really having some camera issues right now, so please hold tight. I'm really sad the mustache will be going away. It's been with me for a while now, and I'm going to lose it. And, you know, it's natural that it's going to go away. So, you know, it is what it is. But driving back from Santa Barbara, feeling relaxed, ready to start the next week here. I hope you guys are as well. It's going to be a great one, and I just want to talk about one thing today that I've been kicking around. I wrote a little blog? Let's call it a blog, because calling it an article is kind of pretentious, right? Or like a piece. Like, I wrote this piece. That's pretentious. I wrote a little blog on pain and dream, and what I had this epiphany about them was, and you know, you've heard the old cliche, right? Everyone moves away from pain and towards their dream or towards pleasure, right? Pain and pleasure. So, what kind of started to kick around in my head was, you know, pain, this concept of pain being a teacher, and the concept of pleasure being like a lover or a seducer. And it's a really, really interesting concept that I like, and I don't know if I heard that from somebody else or if I just made it up. Chances are I didn't make it up, because, no. But if I did, then kudos to me, right? So I don't want to talk about the lover today, or pleasure, or the dream, or you know, what's ahead of you. I want to talk about pain, because pain is always thought of as this horrible, horrible thing, and people move away from pain, and it's, you know, and I don't think it's that bad of a thing. In fact, I think that pain is an amazing thing, and so let me give you kind of what I mean by that. If you think of pain as a teacher, all right, so we all had teachers in our lives that have blessed us in some way or another, and if you haven't, I'm sorry, but I think most of us have had those people in our lives that have kind of shared with us things that have changed our perspective, changed our paradigms, helped us see something else that was different in the world, or maybe even a new possibility or a new opportunity opened up because of a teacher. By the way, you see these bangs? These piss me off. That's horrible. I blame my wife, because she cuts my hair, and this is really bad. I mean, I'm already balding. It's friggin'... Now I got bangs. It's just bad. Back to the teacher. So, look, we always respect men and women in life that have overcome tremendous adversity, and part of my reasoning behind why I think that is because they've overcome such dramatic pain in their lives, they've been taught such amazing lessons that they're now... Ooh, tunnel. They're now worthy of being listened to in a new light because they've experienced such adversity and come through so much pain, so they can enlighten us with such cool things. I mean, look at it this way, too. We've learned that fire is bad, not like you don't put your hand on a stove, right? Because a little kid, you're like, oh, it's red, it's pretty, boop. And then you're like, oh my God. Well, what a great teacher, right? Without that, we'd run around burning ourselves all the time. If we sprained our ankle and didn't have pain, we could be breaking our ankle or our bones all the time. I mean, it's such a great, great teacher. We owe so much of our existence to the existence of pain that it's a pretty cool thing. And now let's think about it the other in a different light too. How about going through some tremendous workouts, right? There's some huge, massive pain if you're really pushing yourself through the workouts. Massive, massive pain. Unless you're just kind of jogging for funsies, then it's kind of whatever. But what a reward coming through that pain is, right? I mean, what a reward on the other side of that when you overcame it, when you beat it, when you conquered it, or when you just survived it. That you're met with such amazing rewards. And you would not have that same reward if pain wasn't part of the deal. You would not have the same satisfaction if you didn't come through pain to earn what you got. So, I guess my challenge is to embrace pain. Is to find out where the painful things in your life are and realize there's lessons there that are powerful that are going to take you to new levels in your own life. If you've experienced tremendous adversity, which I'm sure a lot of you have, because we're humans, we live in adversity. If you've experienced above average adversity, whether it was growing up or something tremendously horrible happened in your life, or the lessons that pain can teach you are some that you can impart on the world that people may never get a glimpse of unless you share it. My sister is a 4-year recovering alcoholic, and I've learned so much from her adversity that I feel blessed by her willingness to be open and share, by her willingness to be a courageous human being. And, you know, she's introduced me to a whole new world that I didn't know of, this world of Alcoholics Anonymous, and I think it's fascinating. Talk about adversity. Talk about people that are overcoming daily adversity. it just is inspiring to me. They have a book called The Big Book. I've read it a couple times. I would encourage you guys to read it. I think that understanding what it's like to live in a very raw place is liberating. And recovering addicts are some of the truest people I've met. So it's a very cool experience. So I've heard some Alcoholics Anonymous speakers that I've been sharing. They're online. They're available where you can just Google them. And I've been to some of my sisters, heard her speak and been to some sessions with her. And I mean, what inspiration comes from this adversity? And it would not exist without pain, because pain is such the great teacher, and it's such the great informer and just kind of enlightener. So I will have another session on pleasure, on the seducer, on the lover, but we cannot ignore pain. In fact, we need to embrace the teachings of pain. We need to seek them out and go. I would tell you right now, dig into the parts of your life where you have pain. Dig in there and pull out the great truths that have been given to you, because they're unique to you by your experience. So pull those things out and live them and share them and expose them to others, because it's a gift for people. And it's a gift for you if you want it to be. Chances are it could be a horrible thing, and it doesn't have to be anymore, because the evidence is clear. If you let it be the teacher, it can be. You are capable of even more amazing things because of the pain you've experienced. So let it take you there and be an inspiration to others. And say goodbye to my mustache. It's going to be sad. If you don't want to see it go, then post on my wife's wall that it should stay, because it's I know. Oh, I'm going to miss you. I'm going to miss you until tomorrow. Peace!